Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have a Houston Rockets video on Houston Rockets Daily. If you enjoy this video, you like daily Rockets content, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. 660 subscribers, thank you guys so much. Let's try and hit 700 by the end of the day. Why not? If you guys are not new, or if you guys are new here and not subscribed already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I saw a tweet. I don't even know what account this is from. What account? NYX Rockets. The tweet was, over the last 5 games, the Houston Rockets are ranked 6th in offensive rating. The Houston Rockets have 6 wins on the season. They played the New Orleans Pelicans tonight. Hopefully we can continue this win streak and get to 6 straight wins. Man, this win streak has been awesome. A lot has to do with, honestly, just like the team finally meshing. It seems like every player on the team, they have some type of idea of what they should be doing. Now, before we talk about the positives, I want to talk about some negatives, actually. I have 2 questions. 2 questions for you guys. David Nwaba, Daniel Theis, what's the future hold? I mean, is this one of those we got to hold on to them till their contract's over, or is this Steven Silas just riding the hot hands and not trying to mess anything up? So, you know, if Nwaba and Theis haven't played much recently, why mess with anything unless it's broken? So it's like we have all these veterans that legitimately could help this team play. But is it time to trade them? Like, what's the whole situation with that? But I think mainly right now we're discovering that, all right, when Daniel Theis doesn't play, the Rockets do better. I don't know what that has to do with. And here's the thing. I know Rocket fans don't want to hear this. That's probably not going to last the whole year. Like, just to be real with you, it's probably not going to last the whole year, because what's going to end up happening is, like, what have our last 3 games been? Orlando and 2 games against the Oklahoma City Thunder. What's tonight? The New Orleans Pelicans. So those are like more of the lower scale teams. When we play a squad like maybe like Philadelphia 76ers, or just any team with like some big bodies, maybe even like, you know, the Utah Jazz with Rudy Gobert, or just any team with like big men. Big men. That's about it. You're probably going to see Daniel Theis. You're probably going to have to see Daniel Theis. What kind of goes hand in hand with that is Alperen Sengun. Alperen Sengun's playing like 18 minutes a night right now, and he's putting up like 10 points per game. He's putting up like at least 5-6 rebounds, and he's giving you at least 3 assists, and then he'll give you some defensive stats, maybe like a steal or maybe like 2 blocks, whatever it is. Night in and night out, Alperen Sengun, his per 36 stats are sexy, and he's just playing so well. He's playing like one of the best Rocket guys right now. Hopefully, my hope is that once they start to play a little bit more of these bigger squads, my hope is that Alperen Sengun is at that point in his career, and that Silas is at that point in his coaching where he feels comfortable giving Alperen Sengun hopefully a starting position at one point in the year. At one point in the year, I'd love to see Alperen Sengun start, because Christian Wood at the 4 and Alperen Sengun at the 5, especially long-term, is very intriguing to me. Now, I know, I'm fully aware that the Houston Rockets with Christian Wood at the 5 have been playing very solid, and they've been playing very well, and I'm giving them credit. But let's be realistic. Long-term, you're trying to have Christian Wood be your long-term center. Maybe if Alperen Sengun was able and capable to play the number 4 power forward position and you put Christian Wood at 5, maybe in that world. But let's be real here. Christian Wood at the 4 spot is what he's better suited for. But he hasn't been playing like that this year. He's been playing better at the 5. But then also you can factor in, is he playing better at the 5, or is he just playing better because Daniel Theis ain't in the fucking lineup? I think it's because Daniel Theis isn't in the lineup. I don't think it really has as much to do with oh, is Christian Wood at the 4, is he at the 5? I don't think it has as much to do with that as some people think. I think it has more to do with who the hell else is on the court with the Christian Wood. If it's Daniel Tice, I don't imagine it's going to go well. Honestly, I just don't. I really don't imagine it's going to go well because I think of any player playing with Daniel Tice, and I'm like, it's probably not going to be great. Probably. So realistically, in the next couple of years, my hope and my thinking right now with this current roster, and this will change because, the Rockets could draft Paolo, the Rockets could draft Chet, they could draft, whoever they get in the first round of the draft next season. It's going to change all of this. But as of right now, Christian Wood at the 4 position, Alperen Sengun at the 5 position, I feel like that is probably most Rocket fans' dream world. That's pretty much their dream situation. Let's do some injury reports here. Jalen Green, he's been putting in a little bit of work before games, after games, whenever he's able to put in work. But he's been putting in some work. Steven Silas, the Rockets organization, they said he's still going to be out for at least a week. So, what's the date today? Sunday, December 5th. I would imagine this whole next week, whatever it is, whatever the dates are, 6th to the 12th, 6th to the 13th, whatever it is, I would imagine Jalen Green's going to be out entirely. I would probably imagine a Christmas-ish return date, which really sucks because Jalen Green is one of our more exciting players, obviously being the second pick in the NBA draft this past season, but especially being without Kevin Porter Jr., who I don't believe we have an official update on, but it looks like KPJ, and this is something I said last game, I was shocked he played this last game. I was shocked. I thought KPJ was going to be out 3 games at the very best, most likely like a week. Who knows what that situation's looking at right now. He's ruled out for tonight's game. Hopefully it's not as serious as... I'm just kind of I'm being like a little protective, to be honest with you. I'm just kind of being a little protective. I don't want to rush KPJ back from an injury just to retweak that same thigh. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to take it slow. I'm trying to take it steady with Kevin Porter Jr., but if the Rockets trust that he's good to go at whatever point, I'm going to trust it, I guess. I have to. You don't really have an ulterior option, but hopefully KPJ isn't out for more than 2 games max, because we definitely could use him with Jalen Green being out. I don't know who's going to start tonight, man. It might be. I'm hoping it's Armani Brooks, but I got a pretty good feeling it's going to be DJ Augustin. Hopefully this means more minutes for Josh Christopher as well, but it's the Houston Rockets, it's Steven Silas. Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? That's it for today, guys. I'll probably post a recap video. If the Rockets win, I'll probably post a recap video on my main page, Will Upton. If not, I'll probably post it on this channel, but I'll get a recap on this channel regardless. Anyways, so hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys like daily Rockets content, and I'll see you guys later tonight.